And back to the live desk as we continue to follow that live look from the Vatican tonight. It is after 5 o'clock in the morning there now as the selection of the new Pope will begin later today. The Vatican actually releasing a document showing the order for which cardinals will cast their votes to elect the next pope during the conclave. The Vatican also releasing video of what's known as the Room of Tears. This is a small room next to the Sistine Chapel where the newly elected pope goes to put on his papal vestments for the very first time. It's named for the tears many popes have shed upon realizing the immense responsibility. The room serving as a private place of reflection and transition before that newly elected pope appears to the world. For now, the world watches and waits. That is the latest from the Live Desk. Melissa Vega at the Live Desk. Well, happening right now as we continue to follow a live look from the Vatican for you. Reaction to the new Pope. Pope Leo XIV continues. And even though it is after 1 o'clock in the morning there right now, this live look, people are still out there in St. Peter's Square just soaking in this historic moment. And nearly 5,000 miles away from Vatican City, that is the childhood home of Pope Leo over in Chicago. One of his childhood friends saying the two used to play what she describes as church mass together. She says that they would even pretend to give the host. And also, let's show you this. This is the yearbook picture back when Pope Leo was a student attending Villanova University back in 1977. Crews have been talking to students there at the university, and they say the news is hard to put into words. Another student saying that he hopes the Pope can stop by the school for a visit. And just a short time ago, the Empire State Building announcing that the iconic landmark will be shining gold and white tonight in honor of the first American Pope. That is the latest from the Live Desk. Jonathan?
All right, Mel, thank you for the update. Reaction from around the world continues coming in for the selection of a new Pope. You're looking at right now images of where people were when they saw white smoke coming from the Sistine Chapel. There you see the crowds at St. Peter's Square. Also the bells tolling there in Vatican City. An incredible sight to behold.
Melissa Vega at the Live Desk. As we continue to follow a live picture from the Vatican for you, we are also hearing from Pope Leo XIV's two older brothers. He is one of 3 boys, the youngest, the Prevost brothers, saying it's totally surreal, a tremendous thing to take in. Their brother, now Pope.
We've kind of known he was special, and we used to tease him about being Pope when he was 6 years old and stuff.
I said, did you watch the movie Conclave so you know how to behave? And he had just finished watching the movie Conclave. So he knew how to behave. So it's that kind of stuff, because I wanted to take his mind off of it, you know, and laugh about something, because this is now an awesome responsibility.
And the Pope's eldest brother, Louis, right here, saying that as soon as the cardinal came out on the balcony and started to read the new Pope's name, he says when the cardinal began to say, "Raw," he knew that his brother was the next Pope. And John, the middle brother, says that his brother played priest and the ironing board was the altar when they were kids. That is the latest from the Live Desk. And back to the Live Desk as we continue to follow a live look from the Vatican. It is after 5 in the morning, so the sun will be rising soon. Meanwhile, more than 6,000 miles away, the lights shining bright at the Empire State Building in honor of Pope Leo XIV. The skyline all aglow at the Empire State Building, honoring the first ever American Pope, shining in gold and white, the primary papal colors. Meanwhile, Joseph Farrell, the Vicar General of the Order of the St. Augustine, sharing some fun facts about his friend, the new Pope. For one, he says Pope Leo is known as a fast texter. He doesn't want to keep people waiting for replies. He also loves tennis and usually plays once a week. But the question is, will he have time to play? Because the Vatican releasing the Pope's upcoming events. Tomorrow, he will celebrate Mass with the College of Cardinals in the Sistine Chapel. Sunday, he leads prayer from St. Peter's Basilica. And on Monday morning, he meets with the media. That is the latest from the Live Desk.